It's Tuesday, and it's that time for our Pet of the Week. Joining me now are Gavia, foster coordinator of the Pitty Committee, such a cute name, an organization that saves at-risk bully breeds. We also have Ella here. And as you know, pit bull type dogs, they often are the ones who are put to sleep at the shelters. It can be hard to adopt them out, even though I have to say she came, well, first introduce the dog, and then I'm going to tell our viewers how sweet she is.
Okay, yeah, this is Tamara, or Tamara. It's been a long journey with her. She's actually one of the first dogs that I've personally rescued. She was in the shelter in October, and she was on the youth list along with 30 other dogs, mostly pit bulls. And it just kind of worked out where, you know, I went over to get another dog, and then we had room to save another one. I had my eyes on her. She was so, so sweet, and we just wanted to give her a chance. Yeah. So we found a foster really quick. It just kind of all worked out. Oh. Yeah, she's so sweet. She loves to lick.
Hello. Okay.
Yes, yeah, she's the best. So yeah, now we're looking for kind of her next journey, her next foster. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
She is so sweet. Now, anything we need to know about her? Is she okay with families, active households?
Yes, she has come from a foster family for the last 8 months that had 2 dogs, both smaller. They had children there, men. At first, we were like, oh, maybe she's not okay with men, but turns out the foster is all she needed, really, and now she's all good. She does need someone who's just more knowledgeable about training and who's going to be empathetic towards her. I mean, like, obviously older pitties, they come from the shelter, and the shelters are not a great place. Like, they just kind of...
She's had a hard life.
Yeah, they deteriorate, but they just need time, patience, and someone to love them, and they will give you so much back.
And if one of our viewers is interested in Tamara, what is the adoption process like? What do they need to do?
Yeah, so they need to visit the Pitty Committee, that's P-I-T-T-Y, and we have an Instagram, we have a website. The website would be much easier to kind of manage, but there is a link to the website on the Instagram page. And yeah, you just kind of go on there, you fill out the either foster or adoption paperwork application. I will follow up with them, kind of talk them through the process, see if they're a good fit for her, because ultimately...
She's so calm.
She is.
And I mean, you guys, there's a bunch of cameras around here. There's people that she's never met before that are getting in her face to show you guys how sweet that face is, and she's not even, you know...
Yeah. She, like, really, when I got her, she was so, so skinny, and now she's just like a big old sausage.
Oh,
so she's been living the life, honestly.
And, you know, I think a lot of times people are apprehensive about the bully breeds.
Yeah.
You obviously work with them on a daily basis. You know, what do you want to tell people who say, look, she's really cute, and she seems really great, but I'm nervous to have, you know, a pit bull in my home?
So I think that, you know, it takes a person that's pretty knowledgeable about dogs in general to work with really any shelter dog. It really does not matter if they're a pit. I obviously have worked with so many pit bulls. And, you know, the kind of apprehension is really not... There's no real evidence behind it. You really have to kind of get to know the breed to understand them. And all it takes is training.
Yeah.
That's really it. Like, and, you know, pit bulls are the ones that are euthanized the most in shelters. They're the ones that are more abused. Obviously, there's a lot of stereotype around them, but if you just take the time to understand them and just to work with individually, case by case, like every dog has their kind of, you know, little things that you just kind of have to work around. They're quirks.
So do our kids, right?
Yeah.
We just need to learn how to deal with them.
Exactly.
Well, we're going to put Tamara's info back on the screen if you're interested in adopting her or also fostering her, correct?
Yes, fostering.
Remember, she's 5 to 6 years old, and she's available with the Pitty Committee. And thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys bringing her on, and you were so sweet. Thank you for the kisses. You can find more information about this on our website, kcalnews.com/themorningwrap.